Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your weekly love reading, where in this video we're going to take a look at a no contact situation between you and someone that you're currently not speaking to. Please like, share, subscribe if the reading resonates. Roles can be reversed. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Saggy placements are welcome. We're going to open up Sagittarius by asking Spirit and Tarot, how does this person currently feel towards a sign of Sagittarius? We have the Nine of Pentacles. How does this person currently feel? Four of Swords. How does this person currently feel? Nine of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. How does this person currently feel? Two of Cups. I am getting that this person does feel like they do feel maybe ready to talk to you. They're feeling ready to talk to you. They're feeling ready to maybe have a productive conversation with you. They're feeling ready to work things out with you. To me, these two cards suggest that this person feels ready to have an honest and productive conversation with you. Okay. It kind of just feels like with the Four of Swords that this person's had a mental reset. It kind of just feels like they're in a good place mentally. You know, their mind is very clear. They've had time to maybe just process some old hurts, process some old feelings. Okay. This person just feels ready to connect with you again, because they're coming to you from a place of like personal contentment. They're coming to you from a place of like personal happiness. They're not coming to you from a place of like lack or like low self-esteem. They're just feeling like they're in a good space and they're in a good place to have like an honest, open and productive like conversation with you is really what I'm getting, Sagittarius. It's kind of like they've had a mental reset, a mental break. Their mind is clear, their mind is fresh. And they're feeling really focused on working things through with you, on working things out with you. Like there's this dedication coming through. I'm really dedicated to, you know, working things out with my Sagittarius. If Sagittarius is willing to meet with me, if Sagittarius is willing to have this high level conversation with me. Because I feel like this person is ready to have this, you know, high level conversation with you, because they're coming from a place of, because they're coming from that place. To me, the Nine of Pentacles is the energy of someone who is content and self-assured, and the Nine of Cups is the energy of someone who is feeling fulfilled, aligned and happy. Okay, well, that's what I'm getting. So what are their intentions here with Sagittarius? What is this person's intentions? Spirit, what are their intentions? The Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Page of Cups. Ooh, okay. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. The Five of Swords is here, their intentions. The Five of Swords. I am seeing the Two of Pentacles, or like as someone who intends to like come to some kind of like compromise with you. Like they're willing to like work things through, work things out. They're willing to bend, flex, come to some kind of compromise with you. This is kind of like I'm willing to negotiate with my Sagittarius. My intentions are to negotiate, work things out, work things through. My intentions are to just like, you know, go with the flow. I don't feel like this person is coming in to force their ideas or force their opinions on you. It's not really like that. I don't feel like this person is coming in with that kind of energy. Yeah. There's definitely a strong softening energy here. Yeah. I do see with the Page of Cups, this person has the intentions to share their feelings with you, to be more open with you, to be more expressive with you. I don't know if they weren't before, but they're kind of just like rolling with it. Okay, this person's sort of saying, look, I'm intending to just roll with the conversation, and see where this conversation leads. I do see the Page of Cups as this person having the intentions to apologize. Okay. Maybe for not listening to you at the time, or because I'm seeing the Five of Swords as this person like feeling the need to like win an argument, or win an argument, like have the last say. But I am seeing this person having the intentions like to apologize for the way they did that with you, you know. because this is kind of like, this is the energy of someone who's sort of saying, I'm sorry for not listening to you. I'm sorry for just trying to make the conversation go all my way. This may have been someone who felt like they needed to be right and you needed to be wrong. But this person now knows, like, it, you know, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Their intentions here with the Four of Wands is to, like, yeah, patch things up with you, patch the relationship up, reconnect, rebuild the relationship. Hopefully with this apology, they're able to restore the relationship with you. They're hoping that with this apology, they're able to come back home, move back in for some of you. Something like this, okay? I feel like their intentions is to kind of just take accountability for the fallout that happened between the both of you. Yeah. This person obviously tried to manipulate you at the time, but it's because they were coming from, you know, a place of lack. Okay, what actions will this person take towards Sagittarius? What will their actions be? The High Priestess. Spirit, angels and guides, what will this person's actions be? The Eight of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Their actions. I do feel this person will be breaking the silence. Okay, I am getting that with the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah. Someone will be breaking the silence here. This person will break the silence. Let me just clarify that. Because I am getting with the Eight of Wands, I do see the Eight of Wands. Well, these three cards all together suggest breaking the silence. I do see the Eight of Wands as a card that suggests incoming communications. Someone who is at a distance from you, coming towards you, approaching you. Yes. This can be simply through text messages or email communications or online communications, okay? It doesn't have to be face to face, but this is like rapid speed, the Eight of Wands, which does suggest like online activity. It's communication nonetheless. It's conversation nonetheless. And the High Priestess is like, this is like private thoughts. This is like this person's innermost thoughts, and they are going to be revealing them to you. They're going to be sharing them with you. It's going to be kind of like public knowledge, but it's going to be knowledge to you. So what this person holds close to their chest, or what you don't know about this person right now, they're going to let you know. Okay, look at this. Justice with the Temperance card. Yeah. So with a little bit more patience, that's you, Sagittarius, Temperance. With time and with patience, you will get your justice. Okay, you will get your justice. This person is going to balance out the scales. Okay, this will iron itself out. This person will, this person will balance out those scales. Okay, they will take accountability. They will take accountability. They will own their actions. And I did say earlier that there was a lack with this person, and I'm seeing it here with the Five of Pentacles. You know, this person may have been very dismissive. I feel like their actions towards you, they will communicate that they were very dismissive of your feelings, or they were quick to dismiss your ideas or what you were saying. They just were ignoring what you had to say at the time. Obviously, because this person wanted you to feel a certain way at that time. But, you know, they've had a reset. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. I just kind of want to have a look at that. The World. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I just feel at that time when you were dealing with this person, they were just not in a good place. They were just not in a happy place. And I don't want to excuse this person and minimize your feelings and how you felt at the time, because I don't want to excuse this person. I'm just simply reading what the energy that is here. The World clarifying the Five of Pentacles suggests that this person is in a place of wholeness, or they're coming to a place of wholeness and a place of contentment. The King of Wands, this is their actions towards you. So for me, the King of Wands this is an action person. This is someone who is taking action. This is someone who is, you know, coming into, I guess, I don't want to say influence you or persuade you, but there is like a charisma about this person. There is some kind of like charm here. This king is kind of like letting you know in their own like expressive way, I guess. There's something about the way that they are communicating to you that is making you feel maybe seen, heard, and validated. You know, the King of Wands has this ability to make the person that they are with feel seen, special, you know. This is a very creative person. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this person's actions. Okay, let's take a look at how you're going to respond to this. How will Sagittarius respond or apply? The King of Swords. Fair enough, fair enough. As a standalone card, the King of Swords is kind of like, he's serious. So you're not going to be easily impressed. You're going to be very strict with this person. You're going to be very distant, or you're going to be very detached. There's a cold energy coming in here. So yeah, your person's coming in as the King of Wands, but you're not going to be so friendly. You're not going to be so receptive. You're not going to be so warm to this person. You're going to be cold. You're letting this person know, I'm not happy. I'm not impressed. Okay. I think you're getting your point across. The Tower. Well, the Tower is, you're responding by letting this person know that you're a changed Sagittarius. You're letting this person know that they're not dealing with the old Sagittarius. They're dealing with the new and improved version of Sagittarius, right? So let's get that straight. I'm saying to this person, you're saying, let's get that straight. You're dealing with the new and improved version. Yeah. Justice. Well, there we have it. It's kind of like you're putting this person, it's kind of like you're putting this person to trial with the Justice. Which the King of Swords is, to me, the King of Swords kind of can be the barrister, or the judge at the courthouse, you know. So I feel like you're putting this person through a trial. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're making this person work for it. You're making this person work for it. You're making this person sweat. Yeah, you're making them sweat. That's what you're doing. You're making them sweat. And that's how you feel when you're at court. I don't know. I've never been to court. I've never been in a courthouse. But I can only imagine that when you're at court, how freaking nervous one would be, you know. So it's kind of like that's how you're going to respond to this person. You're going to kind of put them through is it the judicial? I don't know how to say it, but you're definitely going to put them through the test, and you're going to make them sweat for it. You're going to make them work for you. You're going to put them through the ringer. You're going to make sure that the scales are well and truly balanced. You're going to make sure that you're going to hold this person accountable for their actions. So you're like, sure, they can take accountability, but I'm just going to make sure that they are accountable. Don't you worry about that, Rosa. All right, let's grab a last parting message. I love reading for you guys. I don't know, maybe there's like 1% of you that don't like me, and that's totally okay. But I really enjoy reading for Sagittarius. That's genuine, honest truth. Okay, last parting message is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Last parting message or advice. As advice, the Knight of Cups would suggest that, you know, you might be in this stage or in this phase of like putting yourself back out there in the dating world. The Knight of Cups is kind of like, to me, this is like romantic energy. So you might just be out wanting to pursue new love, if that's what you're out for, if that's what you're in for. Or it could be that you might be interested in reuniting with this person, but first it could be kind of just maybe going out on a date with this person. Maybe it's like, I might need to just spend some time with this person and, you know, hang out with them, like as if they're courting you again. This is kind of like a courting energy. Yeah. So the message here would be, look, if you still have feelings for this person's going to have to court you all over again. Okay, they can't just come back into your life. The other message I'm getting here is that's if you still have feelings for this person and you want them. Okay, they're going to have to like court you all over again. If you don't have feelings for this person, and you're just wanting some kind of like accountability from this person, then this card would suggest that you're just putting yourself out there again in the dating pool. Like you're keen to explore new options in love, but you're being very active when it comes to your romantic love life. Okay. So that's where I'm going to leave the reading, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time and energy, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.